What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about LSU being a school that for college kids, they pray in public. I think that is amazing that they are not afraid of their faith. They are willing to publicly show that. And I think that's something that's great to see on a massive scale. So much things is going on behind the scenes, and just the football and things of that nature. Things going on with Super Bowls, the type now is many things going on. There's pathways that lead to destruction. There's ones that lead to life. And there's always something going on in this lifetime. There's always a situation, a problem. There's always something that can be done. There's always things that we have to avoid. And there's things that just don't lead anywhere. Or there's things that lead us in a different direction than we might have thought it did initially, or there's things that we thought that wouldn't be so harmful in the start, or just in the doing it, but at the end it leads to destruction. I understand things is stressful. Some people might care for entertainment more than others in those times. But I'd like to ask, I just like to ask, what is the defining message behind what is being put out there? Is the defining message, you just want to break because there's so much stress, so much stressful things going on in the world, and unsure how to deal with them, and this is the only way? Is it you're really angry and you feel like screaming at everybody in the world, or yelling, or being against, or putting that type of message out and getting other people and other factors that do not look anywhere near the common norms? Is that it? Or is it just doing what's different and not knowing what the origin is? Say that because there's a lot of different imagery, things going on in these Super Bowls, people that did not look like any type of way that was made to be suitable for everybody of all ages, all backgrounds, or just in general, demographics, what I'm saying. It's not content that is made or to not offend, or to help, or to there's content that just literally, it just looks like people that are mad at something and they want to take it out on the audience. It almost seems like, or they're trying to force an opinion aside on something that ends up to be destructive at the end of the day. There's the lines that are being crossed that shouldn't be crossed, not only for the user but the audience as well. There's things that are not known to bring any help to anybody. So there's things that we need to be more conscious of as a viewer, as an audience and as a member of society. Because when it comes down to, not being able to distinguish the reason on why somebody would put, harmful looking figures that is not to help in any way, just looks pure demonic and is attracting the wrong types of things to be put into music and other factors. It's like, why even bother, right? Why give a listening ear to what is not assisting in enjoying the day, making use of what is available in that, and trying to, be more calm and stress free, or stress less of stress when dealing with all the stuff that we have to deal with in the world, and it's not this fast-paced lifestyle we're living as well. A lot of the information that's coming in that we see pop up from time to time in the climate of whatever political views or not that is going on at a rapid rate. This is not the time to be doing too much, and steering away from that, adding Christ, the Prince of Peace, joy, also the separator. I like that. And as that title goes, pretty sure you heard of the sword. When we have that at our side, it becomes it does things in a way that separates, right? Makes things more clear on the decision making and the process and the environment. And when we think about it, if we think about it more deeper and clearly, doesn't everything have a specific environment? Don't trees survive on certain weathers or thrive more? Or, you have a water bottle, the owner made it so it can survive in a certain temperature more than not. Coffee, whether it's anything. When I mention these things, some people might have different opinions of where, what temperature they may want their water. But at if the water is left outside in the sun, that lukewarm weather is not good. It's like, it's not boiling. It's not, it just kind of gets spit out. Or if you want your coffee with ice, you want it hot, okay, or cold. But when it's kind of in the middle, like you just left it in your car kind of for a while and you came back, and that's when you don't have the intended specific audience, you could say, for the drink. Whatever company, whether it's this company, that company of coffee, this one has an audience. Whether they want to be the best iced coffee, they want to be the best hot. For the audience, there's some type of care for the ingredients or whatever that let's say a coffee shop could know more of than a regular store. It just presses the coffee button and that's it. No knock to anybody who knows stores or anything to that. I believe that this shouldn't always be a look for the fifth leg of the cat. So it might sound crazy to some of y'all, but I believe if the duck quacks, if the snake rattles or slithers, the sound effect, if the dog barks, then the dog barks. It shouldn't be, oh, what if the dog wants to make these noise? Oh, what if the dog, what if the cat makes weird noises to try to scare off the foes? It goes, ooh, or learns, street cat or whatever. Or what if the frog doesn't hop? The normal things are normal things. I believe whether it's sports, whether it's this and that, if this person is known as a good quarterback, why should we force or put him in a position as, let's say, defensive linebacker, but maybe he can play it, but is not the best suited for it? Like if Michael Jordan decided just to sit in the corner and just want to pass the ball and that's it, take no shots the whole game, I think a lot of people would probably be either unsure or think he might be unskilled or they might be whatever. So when it comes down it's like looking for the extra problem. I've done it before too. Looking for the extra, let's say the fifth leg on the cat. Like if a little problem can really be some type of new cancer forming a bump. Basically instead of just waiting to see what happens with the bump, to jump into conclusions and to pay on expensive ingredients to be put on the cat just because it has a little bump that could have been just from a street fight or something. I believe that before you spend your money, you should think about it, especially nowadays or just in general. Maybe there's people that can be really easy and would really like to take your money, however you want to put it, wherever, whatever industry, food or not, or yeah. So that's all we're gonna say right here on that. It's definitely a big salute. I think it definitely deserves to be put out there. A lot of people don't get that opportunity to be able to hear that often or things of that nature. That's what I'm gonna do right here. So this is how I pretty much see the issue. There's things that shouldn't be mentioned. There's things that should be mentioned, and I'd love to see that more. So this goes into medical as well. Some people, they take things like they have to see an issue like it's the absolute extreme, but would you spend money on a prescription, or not even a prescription, just on a drug that is thousands of dollars, just on a maybe? And there's absolutely no guarantee, no money back, no nothing. I believe the same thing for even cars. There's no guarantee that this attachment that you believe can fix it would fix it, even if it's expensive or not. Should it be taken that far? Sometimes it's a simple wire that is a little loose, and or you just needs a replacement or something like that, for example, or it's one part or one thing. You add a little bit of extra oil time to time. Problem won't. It'll probably last a little longer. It'll last a bunch longer. Well, oiled car can go for a long time. Properly changed oils, things of that nature. Maybe just a power steering fluid. Instead of just replacing the whole or thinking or overreacting. And if the person does not have your best interest, they would love your overreacting every single moment. And it's not to your benefit, it's against it. So the more overreacting happens over thoughts, the more money they make. And I don't think that's good. So when it comes to this type of topic, getting things becoming more relevant, more to the viewers, more helpful, more, there's just more, especially with prices rising off of simple things. It's unbelievable sometimes right now, and that can be something great moving forward. I'm not against it at all. I don't think any of the players on the football field are against it. And I think this country is in a state where there's a lot of moving parts and not a lot of say so in the moving parts. So wherever you are, I'm not gonna get into politics, but I am gonna get into some of the figures of the titles. So wherever you are, I'm not gonna mention names. I'm just gonna say whether you're this team or that team, or you feel as strong as a football team in a subject, they are rich and I'm not against the rich, but they don't see the issue as big as you do. Something happens, hey, you see Barack and Trump. I'm not gonna mention names, but I'm not gonna mention names on like whose fault it is what I'm saying. They get together in public, they talk like nothing, no yelling, no pointing fingers, no, this is your party or no, or trying to rile the crowd, or hey, listen, I'm just a man who believes in my rights. Nothing at all. It's like they might not even see why you feel that way or why exactly you're acting the way you're acting, because they wouldn't do the same thing. Like it's totally different when nothing of prices going up affects you or not. The government shutdowns do not really affect any of these people, any of their families, anybody they know, anybody they probably went to school with. You understand what I'm saying? Any of their friends, anybody in their field, the news people anybody that interacts anywhere near them. So exactly knowing how you might feel, or any family members, it doesn't really affect them. Like if you have a certain amount of money, you're feeling stressed, you can call a massage place, either come to you, you come to them. You can have your own spa right there, just forget about everything. You can take a weekend vacation to whatever country you want in the world. enjoy. It's like nothing happened. You can, like I said, whatever party you're in, this is what is going on. If you don't like how they do it, you can go to Hawaii tomorrow and forget about everything and go to this wherever it is in the country, the place. You can order, whatever expensive meal, meet with famous people, talk, make a book, out of the types of places you've been to, and so it all just comes together in a different way where even let's say football player, the fans might really not like each other. That does not like feel the same way. They're just football players, So the economy is bad, this and that. The politicians, they're gonna get a stake, and whether you're struggling to buy it or you're struggling, that is totally different. And this is why we should not be, this whatever thing you're Democrat or Republican, or you feel like because you're Democrat you need to be more democratic. I understand that. Like it has to be more the people deciding instead of elected officials. But if you're doing your more than the elected official always, doesn't that mean he's relying on you to keep him safe, keep his job safe, to keep him, whether it's a Republican as well or whatever, doesn't mean he's relying on you to keep his job as easy as possible. You ever had a boss that leaves you with his work and you don't find out until much later, or until the next boss doesn't ask for the same thing? So sometimes these titles make us act more, whether, the Republican title. Yes, I am for my republic of the country. I'm for the other one's the democracy. So, I have a duty to feel. How come they don't? Like, do you believe that if a school shooting happens, I might even mention that. Do you believe that if something breaks out in the street, that it is the citizens of that area that, instead of the policemen, that were supposed to, or that should resolve the issue 100%? Like, shouldn't people that are paid and trained and, many of these politicians went to college and maybe knows people that are influential in, let's say, whether it's economic or that's not only influential. I don't like the word influential when it comes to economics. I feel like it should be, the best, the most popular. But I'm saying people that can be popular, that know who's the right people or not, shouldn't they get involved in the decision making and not just the people who don't have any of those credentials, right? Do more than the people with that. If you're doing much more than a policeman with a badge or a firefighter, aren't you supposed to take out the fire? Aren't you supposed to keep us safe, not keep you safe? Aren't you supposed, like, if somebody's an ambulance person, I say our economy needs an ambulance. Our peace needs an ambulance, needs a firefighter, needs. So you see what I'm saying? Whether it's for policies or not, this is what it should be, to help us coexist or help us not, see, I'm not, I don't like the word coexist so much sometimes, to help us at least be more, like, it's just for the benefit. It's not for some type of separation to just make somebody suffer, or make some, like, only, like, it's only about a certain topic. Or, like, economy should not be divided, is what I'm saying. Like, if there's certain things, economy, schools, where you want to go to school at, things of that nature, where you don't, where whatever side of the field you are, it'll be for even education. Sometimes people care about the funds, but where are the funds going? That is, I don't care too much about funding the economy, funding the school. Where is the money going? If the money's not going in the right places, then there's a problem. I'm not for automatically defunding is the solution, or funding more is where the money is going. That is number one. And I say like, comment below, subscribe as well. I'd like to see these topics. I want to see more of that. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone listening. I'll catch you next time.